Hey everyone, and welcome back to the IELTS Pro Lab. I'm David.
And I'm Julia. Great to have you with us. Today, we're diving into a super common topic for IELTS Speaking Part 1, study.
That's right, Julia. It's a topic that almost everyone can relate to, and the examiners often ask about it. So we're going to run through some typical questions and how you might approach them. Remember, the key is to be natural and conversational.
Exactly. So let's imagine the examiner starts with a classic. David, do you work or study?
Good one to start with. If I were a student, I'd say something like, currently, I'm a full-time student. Or, if I was working, actually, I'm working at the moment, but I did recently finish my studies. It's important to be clear and direct.
Perfect. And following that, they might ask, where do you study?
For this, you could say, I study at name of university college, which is located in city town. Or, if you're studying online, you could mention that. For example, I'm currently enrolled in an online course with institution name.
Makes sense. So naturally, the next question could be, what is the name of your college/university?
Yep, pretty straightforward. The name of my university is the University of Technology. Or, I attend a local college called City Central College. Just state the name clearly.
And then, what subject are you studying?
This is where you can give a bit more detail. Absolutely. This is a good chance to expand a little. For example, I'm currently studying computer science. Or, as we discussed in our script development, I'm currently studying computer science at university. I've always been fascinated by technology and how it shapes our world.
That's a great example, David. It shows some enthusiasm. Now, how about, what part of the course do you enjoy most?
This is a nice question to show your personality. You could say, the part I enjoy most is definitely the practical lab sessions, where we get to apply the theories we've learned. Or, I particularly enjoy the modules on artificial intelligence because it's such a rapidly evolving field.
Love that. It gives a specific reason. Then, a common follow-up, why did you choose to study that?
Again, a chance to elaborate. Drawing from our earlier ideas, I chose computer science because I love problem solving and creating solutions that can help people in their daily lives. Or perhaps, I've always been passionate about environmental science, and I wanted to pursue a career where I could make a difference.
Excellent. Now, what if they ask, is it a difficult subject?
Honesty is good here, but stay positive. Yes, it can be quite challenging at times, especially the advanced mathematics modules, but I find it very rewarding when I grasp a complex concept. Or, it has its difficult moments, like any subject, but overall, I find it manageable if I stay organized.
Good advice. And then, what is your favorite subject? This might seem similar to what part of the course you enjoy, but it can be broader.
True. If you're talking about your current university course, you could reiterate a specific module. As I mentioned, my favorite subject within my course is artificial intelligence. Or, if it's referring to school subjects in general, you could say, growing up, my favorite subject was always history because I loved learning about the past.
Nice distinction. That leads well into, what kind of school did you go to?
This refers to your earlier education. I went to a public coeducational high school in my hometown. Or, I attended a private all-girls school. Just a simple factual answer.
And then, building on that, what was your favorite subject at school?
My favorite subject at school was probably physics. I was always fascinated by how things worked, from the smallest particles to the vastness of space. Or, I really enjoyed English literature because I loved reading and analyzing stories.
Great examples. Now, shifting back to higher education, what is the best thing about your university?
This is a good opportunity to highlight something positive. For me, the best thing about my university is the supportive faculty. The professors are very approachable and always willing to help. Or, I think the best thing is the diverse student body. I've met people from all over the world.
That's lovely. And more specifically, what part of university life do you like the best?
This can be about the broader experience. I really enjoy the social aspect of university life, like joining clubs and societies. It's a great way to meet new people with similar interests. Or, the best part for me is the sense of independence and the opportunity to manage my own time and studies.
Absolutely. Now looking forward, what are your future study plans?
After completing my bachelor's degree, I'm hoping to pursue a master's in data science. Or, at the moment, I'm focused on finishing my current course, but I might consider some professional certifications later on. It's okay if you're not entirely sure, just say what you're currently thinking.
Good point. And related to that, what kind of job would you prefer after graduation?
After graduation, I'd love to work as a software developer in a tech startup, as I enjoy dynamic and innovative environments.
Or, I'm aiming for a role in environmental consultancy where I can apply my knowledge to real-world problems.
And finally, a very relevant question for many of our listeners: why are you taking the IELTS test? Be direct and clear. I'm taking the IELTS test because I need it for my university application abroad. I'm planning to study in country. Or, I'm taking the IELTS test to enhance my career prospects, as many international companies require it.
Fantastic, David. I think that covers a really good range of study-related questions for Part 1. The main takeaway, as always, is to answer the question, give a little bit of extra detail or a reason, and speak as naturally as you can.
Couldn't agree more. Practice these types of questions, but don't memorize answers. Just be ready to talk about yourself and your experiences.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. We hope this has been helpful.
Thanks for tuning in to the IELTS Pro Lab. Join us next time for more tips and practice. Happy studying!